So what we have here is a water wheel that has a 10-foot radius, and we know that the wheel is making 14 revolutions per minute. So with that information, can we find the speed of the river? And since we're most familiar with miles per hour, we're going to convert our final answer to miles per hour. So in this problem, we not only get to see how angular and linear velocity work, we also get to see how unit conversions work. So it's nice to see those all together. So picture a water wheel. So I'm just going to draw a circle. And we're going to say that it has a 10-foot radius. All right, and we know that it's going around 14 revolutions per minute. Now, what that means is it's making one full revolution 14 times every minute. So this means that the angular velocity, which we call omega, is 14 times 2 pi, which is 28 pi, and that's radians per minute. Now, in order to solve the problem, how fast is the speed of the river, we need to think about a point on the outside of the wheel. So if I'm just going to mark a point here, I'm going to mark a point here. So if this river is pushing this wheel around, the speed of the river is going to determine how fast the wheel goes around. So what we're really looking for is the linear velocity. Apple's gone wild here. Okay. So the linear velocity we know is the radius times the angular velocity. So we have 10 times 28 pi, and that would be feet per minute. And that turns out to be 280 pi. So what we need to do now is convert this to miles per hour, though. So we have figured out the linear velocity. We know the river is moving at 280 pi feet per minute. That doesn't tell me much. So I'm going to take 280 pi, and this is feet every minute. And now what I want to do is I want hours down here. So I know that there's 60 minutes in every hour. And I also know that every mile, I have feet up here, but I don't want it. So that means feet is going to go in the denominator and its equivalent is going to go in the numerator. So 1 mile is 5,280 feet. So what we have is 280 times 60 is 16800 pi divided by 5280. And I'm going to run to a calculator to figure that out. So what we have here is 16,800 pi over 5280. And I'm going to call that 10 miles per hour. That's so close to 10. So that's what we have. So the speed of the river is about 10 miles per hour. So seemingly pretty fast flowing river. Okay. Thank you for watching.